I'm Daley with Clubit TV here at Gamma 8 in Leeds. We're here with Red Kite Games, and their game here is Alien Stole My Clothes. And this is Simon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about your game? It's a very interesting name you've got there.
Yeah, people seem to like the name. It's certainly, we find that, some developers, they don't tend to think too much about the name and think about the development, but I think that when you're looking to get a game signed or something like that, a catchy name always really helps. So the game in itself is a competitive multiplayer brawler, 4 players at the moment. And what's kind of cool with it is that all the multiplayer is done in the cloud, so you can play on PC, iOS, Android, Kindle. You could put it on Vita, PS4, anything, and because all the multiplayer is done in the cloud, you can all be playing against each other, which is what's happening at the moment with these iOS, Android, PC. So that's something that we feel is quite cool about the game.
Yeah, that sounds cool. It kind of sounds like it's got a kind of an alien abduction kind of vibe going on. Is that true? Is that kind of an inspiration?
The premise of the game is that you play of one of 4 characters that has been abducted by aliens, and you are returned to Earth wearing only your pants. And you're put in kind of a battle arena with the people that you're competing against, and you've got to find your clothes, get dressed as quickly as possible while stopping them from finding their clothes at the same time. So it's very much like a points-driven game, so the winner is the person at the end of the game with the most points wins. And it has a lot of gameplay comparisons with, say, something like Mario Kart, where it's you're winning, then you're losing, and then you're winning again, and that kind of to and fro with it. And yeah, I think the characterization within the game, lots of fun outfits from wizards to princesses, to then you customize your weapons. You can have a fairy one to a wet fish to anything, and what happens is as you play the game you pick up other people's clothes, so you end up with these crazy combinations of outfits. So you might be wearing a princess's tutu and then a dinosaur head, and you're running around and just fighting with your friends, really. So it's quite fun, light-hearted game.
That sounds awesome. It sounds like a lot of variation, a lot of fun. So how far along are you with the development?
So we've probably spent, I'd say, around 6 to 8 weeks on the game so far. It's something that we've developed to a point where we are looking for funding for the game. We are trying to attract a publisher with it to finish it off.
Yeah.
We think we've got a much bigger idea for the game as a whole. So what you're seeing at the moment is the prototype that we've put together. Very much to prove the online multiplayer side of the game, which technically is probably the more trickier side of the development. So that's where we are with it, and we are trying to attract a publisher to take the game on. So.
Okay, awesome. So is there anywhere people can find you if they want to follow this project?
Yeah, I mean, we have our own Facebook page, we have Red Kite Games, the website, Twitter account, all those kind of things, and we try our best to update that as much as possible. Sometimes we're more vocal than other times because just various projects that we're doing and time constraints, but yeah, that's probably the best place to find us, and at events like this. So.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us. Best of luck with your project. It looks really interesting.
Okay, thank you.
So yeah, it's lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Clubit TV. Clubit TV.